How to gain strength for the long term for beginners. I did a video that's very similar to this on how to gain muscle mass for beginners, and a lot of the same principles apply. You're going to gain muscle mass and strength as a beginner on any program that you follow. Still, that doesn't mean that you should just wing it or follow a poorly put together program. You want to have the proper methodology and principles in place from the get-go so you can milk as much progress from the program as possible, and when progress does stall, you have principles to fall back on that are going to break you through that plateau. First, learn the 3 barbell exercises, the squat, bench, and deadlift, and learn derivatives of each. These are the most efficient and effective exercises to gain strength long term. Progress can be milked from them for a very long time. They're available in basically any gym across the country, if not the world. And once you learn them, it's easy to learn other exercises. Spend time, a month or 2 max, learning decent technique, foot and hand placement. Spend time experimenting with these things. Learn where to place the pins. Learn what muscle groups you're feeling. This is just a good way to find a technique that works for you and to be comfortable with the exercises. Don't worry much about weight in this period of time. Train 2 to 4 days a week with emphasis on strength. Your first exercise should be one of the big barbell lifts, and your second exercise should be one of the big barbell lifts or a derivative of one of the big barbell lifts. Learn what it feels like to fail a rep. Do this safely, and you don't need to use heavy weight, but learning what it feels like to fail or that you're going to fail the next rep is a great reminder to have in your head to judge effort levels. Going to failure is rarely needed to gain strength, but it's still a good framework to have within your head. Perform the first 2 lifts in the 1 to 8 rep range, and almost always feel like you have 1 to 3 reps left in the tank. Sometimes go within 1 rep to failure, more often go around 3 reps. You're going to be able to gain a lot of strength this way. It's going to ensure safety. You have more room to adjust as you progress throughout your lifting career. If you are leaving 1 to 3 reps in the tank on exercises like the bench press, the squat, and the deadlift, you're not going to feel like you want to do more than 2, maybe 3 sets, and this is a good thing. You don't need any more sets to progress on strength. There's just going to be diminishing returns after that, and it keeps the sessions within a decent time frame, and it keeps effort and focus levels high. Pick 1 to 2 assistance exercises and do these in the 5 to 10 rep range. These exercises can be picked based on wanting to improve the big 3 lifts, an exercise that you find fun, an exercise that's used to gain muscle mass in a certain area, just an exercise you want to learn. There's many reasons to pick assistance lifts. Keep exercise sessions between 40 and 70 minutes. They should almost never go longer. They should probably be more around the 40 to 60 minute mark anyway. This ensures effort levels are high, that you're using your time as efficiently as and effectively as possible. Going longer than this is probably just going to cause undue fatigue. You're probably just wasting time.